I was gonna ask too, like when it comes to in terms of like lyricism, like since you came out, Highbridge came out, a lot of like the up and coming dudes in New York, they steal a lot of flows. Me specifically, I can say I've heard your flow a lot of times,
No,
right?
I heard my ad-libs.
So the nigga steal some of his freestyle.
But what I want, but what I want to know, like,
You know what I'm talking about, too.
stop, is that your flattery or is like
on the gram? The niggas was saying like Tory Lanez took some of y'all shit.
That's my guy though. You know, it's all good. He did what he did.
Great minds think alike.
trying to add spin moves to it? And then let me finish my question.
Yeah, let Wayno ask.
Yeah, like, can I finish my question, brother? No, I just want to know, like, do you take that shit as like flattery, or do you just say like, all right, I'm gonna step it up so y'all can't keep up with me?
It's both. Like, it's both. You take it as I see niggas is watching. You trying to see what I respect it, but if I feel like I'm making it that easy. You could take that easy. And if it all depends on if a nigga sound good. If a nigga sound bad, you like, oh, whatever. Yeah. But if you like the shit, like, oh, he kind of bodied that with my flow, my ad-libs, whatever. Like, all right, let me go work on something else that nigga might. Yeah. Before he master this, and then we going head to head with my shit.
I got you.
Let me jump in a whole nother bag. That's what like Boogie doing right now. Boogie like he's hear a lot of young niggas taking his flow and shit. So he just be trying to create a whole bunch of new shit.
Yeah.
So are we saying that it's just part of the game? Because we had a big debate about this the other day. Some people feel like it's still ridiculous and disrespectful to steal flows, but you can't really stop it. So it's just always just trying to outdo other people trying to copy you.
Not really. If you look up, not look up, but like if you respect a nigga craft, or it might just rub off on you. Like if people say I sound like Styles P, I don't do it intentionally. I'm not like I want to rap like Styles P. I'm right. It just I listen to the nigga so much. Like him and Kiss and shit, it just, when I rap, it just come out like that. Like.
Yeah. I wanted to ask too, like, was there any outside of New York? Because in terms of lyricism, it's not just New York. We got a lot of places, like we got the Scarfaces. You did songs with Pusha. Did you grow up like listening to the Clips shit too?
Yeah, I was always a Pusha T fan. Like from Grind, it's funny how like Pusha T was speaking and shit. When he shot the Grinding video, I got family that live in Virginia. My grandmother lived down the block from where that video was at.
Wow.
And his grandmother lived in the Bronx. So that's funny as shit. We was talking about that shit too. I used to always walk down, like after I figured out, cause I used to go to Virginia every summer. After I figured out that was the spot, I used to just walk down there all the
just
time.
To see, right?
Yeah, then come back to New York, like, yo, I was there where the Clip shot the video at.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's what Pusha was moving all that weight at?
Why the fuck is you looking at me asking me?
This nigga right
You think if I knew about somebody moving weight, I'm gonna tell you where they did it at?
That's what he be rapping about. I'm just trying to get some context, bro.
When I first heard this nigga right here, the first thing I say, yo, this nigga gonna put a lot of niggas in jail.
No, what? Yo.
He's wearing a wire. He's wearing a wire right now.
Chill. I love Vlad, but chill. I'm putting years on niggas.
Nah, the shit you put niggas on the shit that certain niggas don't even need to know sometimes. It's like, damn, but it's all good.
What do you think about his rap career? Lil AK, have you heard any of his?
Ego. Yeah, that nigga's fire. I fuck with AK.
Woo! If I get a verse,
here you go. There you go.
Please don't.
What? Come on, man. Yo, when you on a track with somebody though, like you ever like redid a verse?
Nah, never.
Never? Never heard some shit be like, yo, hell, now this nigga about to body me.
Never, ever.
Wow.
Never did that. You can ask anybody that ever did the track with me. Usually, they hear my shit first most of the time. So I never did that.
Do you ever not send somebody a verse and just a beat because you don't want them to like, or do you always send it like all together?
If I'm gonna send it, I'm gonna just send the shit like, yo, you fuck with this?
Yeah.
I got my verse here. I don't never just send the beat like.
Because I seen a lot of people like they'll send a hook, right? They'll send a hook, but they won't send the verses because you don't. Sometimes you don't want a person to know how crazy you about to go.
Nah.
Or for them to just copy your flow.
I be too confident.
All right.
I be way too confident. Like, I be feeling like niggas ain't going. Only nigga that did it was Pusha T. Like, he sent that shit back. I said, damn. Like, he got me. I feel like he got me.
Does that come from like you being from Highbridge, you being from the Bronx? You know what I mean? And y'all having that own shit.
It's New York, East Coast, like, just all the rappers I looked up to talk Jay-Z, all these niggas, they was confident in their shit. Like, you could tell how they delivered their shit, how they talk. So it's like, it just rubbed off and I just carried that.
Right. Also, I just want to know, like, were you a student of the game, not just with the music shit, with the business? Because when I look at Highbridge, I always said, like, to me, I feel like that's like one of the last strong collectives with young niggas coming out of New York. from the chains to how y'all go kill a strip club to when y'all bring the cars out, all of that shit. So it's like, is there anybody that y'all, that shit rubbed off on y'all as far as like they brand like the Murder Incs. or the Rockefellers or anybody in the city?
It's like we just want to stay strong and just build. You know, just keep building as much as we could. That's about it. And just get rich.